Hey folks, it's Jeff from This Week with JTT. Get your popcorn and candy ready, as well as your soda, because advances get time to heat up yet again. This is from ABC News, I believe.com, and this is what it says here. Attorney for Diddy accusers sued for alleged extortionate plot. These are victims here, but of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're trying to make him look less than reputable. But meanwhile, the guy is really acting like he's like a mob boss. But I digress. This is what it says here. A personal injury attorney who recently gained national attention by unleashing a torrent of civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs is now himself a target of a new lawsuit accusing him of extortionate plot. Don't get me wrong. If he wins whatever money he gets from the victims, he could get paid it himself. But still, I'm not concerned about the victims more than anything else. Goes on to say, an anonymous plaintiff sued Tony Busby and his firm, the Busby Law Firm, for shamelessly attempting to extort exorbitant amounts from him, or else publicly, while file horrific allegations against him. I'm sorry to tell you this, folks. This man represents over 100+ people who have grievances with Sean Diddy Combs. If I'm correct, 20 of them were minors of those crimes. So yeah. So I don't think Mr. Busby could take a chance playing around like that. The lawsuit filed Monday in Los Angeles was brought by the anonymous John Doe, who somehow linked to Combs, according to the lawsuit. Of course he linked to Combs. The guy got what? People compare Sean Puffy Combs to a super villain, or an evil organization like Hydra or something like that. I begin to wonder, because he's everywhere. That's very scary. It alleges Busby and his firm has threatened to unleash entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of sexual assault, including multiple instances of rape of a minor, both male and female, against plaintiff. And if he refuses to comply with demands for money. I said before, folks, I say it again. It takes one victim to testify, and the biggest thing is, if that victim was a celebrity, if he's a former child star or entertainer, and he testifies against Diddy, it's a wrap. Because why? It takes to start at one person, one famous person, and the next thing you know, then another one will come. And as DJ Khaled would say, and another one, and another one, and another one. You know where I'm going with this. Okay. These baseless accusations are nothing more than a weapon and a calculated plot to destroy plaintiff's high-profile reputation for profit, despite the completely absence of any factual basis for such claims. He forgot about those freak-off tapes, right? You think because he sold to the dark web, you think that's... Okay, folks, this is how I believe that they're making fun of and run around that problem. Don't get me wrong. There have been flash drives of supposedly the freak-offs and all that they have possessions of. And supposedly another person got possession of the freak-off tapes. I got to upload that before the week is over. But what make you think for the government don't have some young hacker who's probably in prison doing time for trying to hack into some big government thing? So look, I'm going to reduce your taxes by X amount of decades if you can hack into the dark web and pull this out. If this person can pull, if they can get whether a hacker or hackers to find that freak-off footage in the dark web, that's it. That's a wrap. You're not going to tell me the government ain't going to employ that. Oh, trust me. They're going to use every means necessary to, whatever evidence they can find. They're going to find it. I'm sorry. They're going to find that video footage, and that'll be a wrap. Right now, all those celebrities cut to Diddy are moving very carefully, are acting very warily. They know that it doesn't matter of time. It doesn't matter of time. The plaintiff, who also represented by Michael LaFrac, last name, and Maury Henderson, of the law firm of Quinn Emanuel, said Busby said though dozens of written demands alleging vile sexual misconduct committed by plaintiff, including falsely accusing plaintiff of raping minors who had been drugged at parties hosted by Combs. It's a freak-off party. It's a Diddy party. There's a lot of legendary weird things about that Diddy party. Like I said before, there's going to be 3 types of parties. Your typical celebrity party. After party. Diddy party. The first two, you can risk it. Third one, don't. See, Busby then threatened to immediately file a public lawsuit against Dell, repeating the same fabricated allegations like plaintiff agreed to resolve the matter through mediation for money, according to the lawsuit. I don't think it's so much for the money, it's just getting the truth out. Plaintiff presently faces a gun to his head. He repeatedly paid an exorbitant amount of money to stop the defendants from worldwide publication of wildly false allegations of sexual conduct of SA that would subject the plaintiff to how do you say this word? It's like opprobrium and irreparably harm the reputation. Diddy's reputation is fried. It's done. It's fried already, and it's about to get charred next year. It's already fried already. His reputation is already fried already. It's going to be charred to a point it's going to be Cajun. Cajun. Okay, irreparable harm the plaintiff's reputation, family, career, livelihood, or else face the threat of untold number of civil lawsuits of financial and personal ruin, the lawsuit said. There's a lot of people Diddy has hurt, so if not Busby, it'd be somebody else to go to try to get after Diddy. The suit seeks damages for extortion and international infliction of emotional distress and taking a page from Busby playbook. The lawyers are asking anyone with information on Busby to get in touch with them. They're trying so hard to destroy the case against Diddy. They're working overtime, double time, triple time, trying to save Diddy's rep, but in terms of reputation, it's done. Any future ventures, good luck. It's going to be done. If he doesn't have future ventures, it might be overseas. That's the only way. In terms of the States, I doubt it. Busby slammed the lawsuit in a lengthy statement to ABC News, calling not only without legal merit, but also laughable. Yeah, someone tell me Busby, it's like the first thing I got to deal with such ridiculousness like this. He denied demanding any money or making any threats, and described the letters he sent as no different than the ones routinely sent by lawyers across the country in all types of cases, which is true. It's obvious that the frivolous lawsuit filed against my firm is an aggressive attempt to intimidate and silence me and ultimately my clients. Fact. Like I said, from behind bars, Diddy is like flailing because he feels like the walls are closing in. In the court filing early this week, prosecutors accused Combs of trying to obstruct his own case while behind bars, alleging that defendants has, among other things, orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his own words, aimed at tainting the jury pool, made efforts to publicly leak materials he views as helpful to the case, and contacted witnesses through third parties. Shocker. The filing cited notes for Combs' cell that were found during a sweep of the jail. The contents of the notes are redacted, but the prosecutor said it's a strong inference that Combs paid off an unnamed witness who had posted a statement on Instagram. The governor filing also accused Combs of using the telephone accounts of at least 8 other inmates in the MDC Brooklyn seeming to avoid law enforcement monitoring. Oh, sneaky. To make the phone calls to people who are not approved on his contact list. Like I said, this is why they don't want him out free. If he's doing all this, and he's behind bars, if he's doing all this behind bars, what do you think he's going to do if he's out on bail? That's something to consider. Post a copy of the link right here. So what's your thoughts on this, folks? I think it's kind of wild to me. This is why they don't want him out on bail, because he's doing all this behind bars. Imagine what he'd do if he's out on bail. So leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, folks. Peace.